What's up, guys? I'm going to be playing a song called Loving You. I wrote it a couple weeks ago. It's been out on SoundCloud for a while. And then after I play the song, I'm going to go into detail on how I wrote it, what went into the process of making it, and the music behind it, and the experiences in my life that I went through to prompt to sit down and write this song. Once again, it's called Loving You. I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't you go changing for someone to love you, and don't you go changing for someone to care for you. And can you not see? It was so easy. And what am I to do when I cannot love you? Don't go changing for someone to love you, and don't you go changing for someone to care for you. And can you not see? It was so easy. And what am I to do when I cannot love you? Hope you guys enjoyed that little song there. So I have here the original notes to that song that I wrote, and it's very sloppy, but it has to be because you're writing it 100 miles per hour and you're trying to think of like new words and new melody and stuff like that. So it takes, I don't know, that song took me a second to write, but it's all within, I usually write a song within a night. Sometimes it takes a couple of nights, but this one took one night to make. So I'm about to go into like detail of the lyrics and the music. So I'm playing this without a capo, so it changes the pitch of it. It's a little bit lower, and this is kind of acoustic breakdown. So it's like, so this chord here is basically a D7, but moved, everything moved up one. So you got, and then you can have, it's basically an A7 move down one, and then add the finger right above that. So you got, and this one is an E7 or E7 minor maybe. So those are the chords to them, and it's just the 3 chords, and you play it over and over again. And I kind of came up with that because I'd stolen this chord from a friend of mine, Gracie Huffman, who wrote a song, and it went. So I took that first part, and then I got this chord from a Mac DeMarco song, and then threw that in just to the last chord, just to kind of round it up a bit. And so in writing these songs, like I do most of my songs, I just started playing it. Right? And then you start letting the lyrics basically flow through you. And at the time I had a girlfriend, and basically she was saying like, I kind of needed to change a big part about me. And she like didn't really like a part that I didn't even think I needed to change. I later learned that you definitely do. You change when you get into a relationship, and whether that's for the good or for bad, you do change. You hope it's for good, but you gotta be aware of that. 100%. Don't let things change you too much. Just try to stay true to yourself, because that's what my girlfriend fell in love with in the first place, right? So yeah, definitely stay true to yourself. But she wanted me to do some stuff, like change my personality up a bit, and I wasn't really for that, and so it kind of felt like I was having to change for her to love me. So that's where don't go changing for someone to love you. And then to base off of that, don't go changing for someone to care for you. So that, that's just, basically straight up. It's just, don't be changing for someone to love you. Don't be changing for someone to care for you. Stay true to yourself. And then I got this chord right here. It's basically A, everything moved up one. So that's A, you go. Then this is the G, but you move the pinky to this fret right here. And that's it. And that goes, can you not see? It's so easy. What am I to do when I cannot love you? So here's the can you not see part. It's so easy. It's kind of like, how could have I not seen that she was making me like change? Because at the time you're so blinded by how beautiful she is or how good the relationship is, that you can't really see yourself changing, right? So it's, can you not see basically that you're changing, becoming someone just for her, and it's too much. And it was so out in the open, so easy. It's so easy to see it now that you're out of the relationship. You basically need a fresh pair of eyes. And to help with that, friends is a big thing. And a lot of people will get into a new relationship and their friends will be like, oh, she's not good for you. You're changing too much for her. And you won't listen to them. But definitely listen to your friend's advice, because it gives it a fresh pair of eyes. Basically, when you're like writing a paper and you need someone to look over it, and they find things that you didn't even see. Friends or family is a great way to do that. And you're going to not want to believe them. You're going to definitely not want to believe them, but I promise you that they're right. Maybe not 100% of the time. You're just going to have to use your judgment for that, but I know a lot of the times my friends are right about that stuff. And then this next part is, what am I to do when I cannot love you? And that's basically just saying, like, what am I gonna do when like the love is gone because I've basically changed too much because you made me to in the first place? It's kind of a deeper thought if you understand that. What am I gonna do at the point that I've become a different person because you're changing me into someone that you want me to be, but you fell out of love with the original person you fell in love with, if that makes sense. There's nothing really you can do, and you're just a different person at that point if you let it go on for too long. So don't go changing for someone to love you, because then you'll end up someone you don't want to be. someone you're not striving to be. Strive to be better. Strive to be yourself 100% of the time. Stay true to yourself. So yeah, guys, that was this little song I wrote. I hope you like it. Once again, it's on SoundCloud. Go check it out. I appreciate it, you guys. Love y'all.